A very good evening, everyone. Welcome in this game, being the Dutch team of Pokerfaces against the French team of Vitaride. It's our first elimination game. That obviously means that the player he named it himself. How nice. That means obviously the team who loses this game will be eliminated out of the tournament. From this A playoff. So it's quite an important game for both of the teams here, and we'll just have to see how prepared they are for this game. Vitaride being a VCOD team, Pokerfaces obviously a defensive team. So we'll have to see. Map-wise, I think it's gonna be pretty straightforward, whereas Vitaride would pick Carrington and Pokerfaces would pick Peaks, but I'll be excited if I see otherwise. Let's give the game some sound here, maybe. That's always nice. As hopefully the pistol round will come in very shortly. Oh, hopefully Snurk will be able to join me later on, but for now I'll be doing it solo. And there we go. Pistol round, or the bash round rather, will come into play, and that'll decide who's gonna start on whose map first, and we'll finally get to see which maps will be played. Hello, X. It's looking quite even so far. There we go. Oh, even a team bash coming in, but it's looking convincing so far for Pokerfaces. And there we go. Or no, 1v3 bash. Even trying to shoot at a player there, but they'll lose. So Pokerfaces. Vitaride is the first one now to say which map they are going to pick. I think that's a troll from Vitaride, but I'm not sure. But if it speaks, then I'll be damn well impressed.
Axis win.
It does seem to be the case. Pokerface will play Euro Harbor. That is a very interesting pick from Vitaride, considering they lost. Are they not gonna take it? I don't know. Okay, so they will play Carrington after all, I guess. And then Pokerfaces decide to go with Peaks. So it is indeed, just like I predicted, it's going to be classic Carrington and Peaks. So Pokerfaces can decide now which map they would like to start and which side. They opt to go for Peaks on the German side. Alright, so let me quickly adjust it here on the bottom. So we'll have Peaks and UO Carrington. There we go. Last time Vitaride played this map, I think it was against Immortalis, and they got absolutely wrecked. Actually, was it against Immortalis? I'll have to recheck. But all I remember is they got absolutely wrecked on the map. It may have been a 13-1 if I remember correctly, or a little bit closer, but I mean, it's a United Offensive map, so it's kinda normal that they're not very experienced on the map. So let's see what they have prepared this time. Maybe they figured out some nades, some spots, a little more team play. I remember their first round against whoever it was again they played against was really convincing. A little bit like yesterday EGZ against Immortalis. And then it all crumbled. And it was quite horrifying to watch. Just quickly trying to see here who it was exactly Vitaride played against. Oh, it actually was against us. How could I forget that? Well, I didn't play the match myself because I was streaming it, obviously. But it was against FRS. And we did indeed win by 13-1. And then on the second map on Carrington we did lose to them, and the third map went to FRS as well, 13-7 on Rayliard. So hopefully this time Vitaride has prepared something better on peaks here, because we know that Carrington is quite strong and they could easily force this onto a third map again. That being said, Pokerfaces has been quite practicing Carrington over the past week, and they are a team that are quite strong on peaks as well. So we'll just have to see what both teams here have in store for us as we head right into the first round. See some smokes coming out. I hope they don't play as passive as they did last time on their allied side. But there we go, Vitaride. 2 very quick kills in quick succession on the start of the map here. And Arno already in barn. Just like every time when we cast this map, or I cast this map, I say how important it is to have barn control. And we see Vitaride maybe watched the stream last time, and they know just how important it is. Davey winning a crucial fight in Burnt against Cross. Skaz, however, SKZ gets the trade onto Davey, and that forces Protec out of the Burnt position into the kitchen area. Dusty has a strong position here. Oh, SKZ, a nice headshot onto Protec there in the open, and he finishes it off with another headshot onto Dusty. Very strong round from him, 3 kills from the man. As Vitaride, again, a very convincing first round. Let's see if they can do it better than last time and actually follow up with a second round here. I think Massey is Hannibal, but I'm not sure. Perhaps Don could confirm that to me, who this Massey guy really is. Davey here. Good nade onto Arno from the start. Hello there.
Hello.
There we go. It's only been the second round. You're already here. Amazing indeed. Welcome. Good evening.
Thank you.
Allies here in a 2v4 disadvantage. SKZ trying to sneak in from the back on back A house. But the Germans have already taken control over this barn area. That's Massey. You know, a little bit of a crossfire there, but decides to back up in the Chebby corner. Protec, however, takes down the guy behind MG. SKZ left in a 1v4. It took me about 3 minutes to figure out who Vitaride played last time when they absolutely got dominated 13-1.
I can imagine.
And yeah, it took me 3 minutes to figure out that it was us actually they played against.
Axis win.
Yeah. I see no JJ today for Vitaride.
No, who?
Yeah.
Ah, yes, indeed. Instead, they seem to have SKZ, who seems to be on point.
Indeed. I think JJ was one of the better players in the game versus us.
Yeah, especially on the Carrington, he had an insanely good MG play.
Indeed.
Maybe here, quick frag. No, I spoke to Don and he said they had enough people available today, so they decided not to go, or he decided not to play and let someone else play.
It's a bit bold.
Yeah, exactly. But, you know, we'll see how that works out for Pokerfaces here.
What can you tell me about Masi?
It's Hannibal. Don just confirmed it in chat for me.
Axis win.
There we go, convincing round from Pokerfaces.
Yeah, indeed. I suppose this was their map pick?
Yes, indeed. Vitaride chose Carrington.
Oh, so it's a replay.
Yeah, pretty much, indeed.
I mean, I'm a bit interested because Pokerfaces had a pretty rough peaks versus Elite Gauss in the group stage, so a bit of a bold pick also on the map front from their side.
Yeah, Vitaride actually trolled around at first. Oh, Octo, nice. Beautiful
Opens
double.
it up.
Yeah, exactly. Vitaride were trolling with picking peaks themselves, and then Pokerfaces like revealed that they would play UO Harbor if that was the case, so...
But they seem to be doing pretty good there. From what I remember, I think their ally side was a bit better than what the score said. They were good at putting pressure in, especially Burnt and also A-House. Now they don't really have any presence in A-House this round.
Davey sitting at his trusty MG. We all remember the play where he got a 3k from here to defend this very position.
His comfort zone.
Yeah, that's what you could say indeed. 1 minute on the clock, and there's still quite some smokes here on the Vitaride side. Oh, cross. Nice peek there onto Davey.
Yeah, that is the thing, right? When you expose yourself at MG, it's pretty easy to take the peek on you.
Explosives planted.
Yeah, exactly. 4v2 situation and bomb going down. Dano quick to trade that one in their favor. But it'll leave him alone. Let's pick up the first.
Bit low on health, but other than that, doable.
Yeah, I mean the afterplan positions here for Vitaride are quite strong though.
Yeah, that's true.
Here's the player in Burnt. We'll pick up the first. That'll help out. Does he know, however, that Arno is in barn?
Probably not.
Doesn't seem to be the case indeed.
Could cause some trouble, this plant though. Arne didn't realize it.
Yeah, exactly.
Had there been like, I don't know, I guess 7 or so more seconds, he would have probably been able to defuse that one.
Yeah, exactly. See a prediction coming out from Steven here, 13-8 to Pokerfaces. What about yourself? What do you think?
It's so hard with these new lineups here. I think it could be closer than that actually, but then again I already see that they've taken 2 rounds here on the hard side, so it's looking pretty promising. I could see overtime on this one.
Oh, overtime. That's an interesting call.
Yeah, I haven't been that impressed with how Pokerfaces play their allied side on peaks.
All right, could get into that. Davey sitting very passive in this corner, but Exmo seems to be aware of it. Thoroughly checking every corner in this burnt, and presumably will push in here in a second together with SKZ. Oh, and there we go. Instant headshot onto Davey. That's burnt lost.
Another 5-on-3 situation here, or 5-on-2,
Yeah,
should
make
be
it.
around in the bag.
If they can just play it out, indeed, it should be an easy round for them. Kras gets helped out there by Arno with the kill on Massi, but Protect with a nice double kill.
1v5, is it possible?
The man is a legend. But we'll have to see. I think he spotted their diffuser, yeah.
Explosives planted.
Arno in a very strong position that Protect is probably not going to anticipate.
I would say that just like us, Vitaride are pretty solid at playing situations like this. They don't give away too much, and just as I say that, Arno goes down.
That was a nice push from Protect, but he'll go down to Kras. Yeah, indeed, Vitaride, they have a little bit of a more like structured approach to their allied side, it seems.
Yeah. I would say they're a bit more aggressive than we are, especially with the Tommy guns, but they're after plant situations, and when they have like a number advantage, I think they are pretty good at playing those rounds out in a proper way.
Mm-hmm. I think it's fair to say as well that after the Vitaride against FRS game on Carrington, they kind of showed to everyone how powerful a Thompson really could be on allied side, huh?
And we have seen a lot more of these in like every map after that one.
Yeah, exactly. Pokerfaces themselves actually like to pick up the Thompson on Carrington now on their push, so. Protect and Octo both clearing out Burn completely already.
Yeah, that's not what you like to see as Axis on a 5-on-3 situation, to be wiped out like that. You see, SK said sees one for the wall.
Yeah, those walls always give away your butt. Octo. Good time.
Nancy and Dusty are both rifle-only players, right?
Yes, exactly. VCODs, rifle-only players indeed.
Nice flick there from Masi with a bit of an aim walk.
Explosives planted.
Oh, plant goes down on B. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, Octo snuck through there. Arno a bit far away here, can see if we can close it in, otherwise Octo is a bit alone here.
Arno doesn't know you can't go through here, so you're gonna have to go the long way, and Octo will have to buy time here.
Yeah, and it would make a lot of sounds here.
Now Massi is in quite some trouble, and there we go. Arno picking it up.
4-2, that's unexpected.
Yeah, exactly. Usually Pokerfaces, their defense is quite strong, if I may say so.
Yeah, especially on this map, it's their strong side for sure.
Mm-hmm. But arguably, Don is a very key piece in their defense here. He's like insane at going in A house with the rifle and just picking off people from the start.
Yeah, and we see now 3 rifles in the Pokerface squad, and they sit pretty far back, all of them.
Yeah, if Vitaride can read through this in the round, some smokes, a plan down, and it can be quite difficult to retake for Pokerfaces.
I think it's gonna be really hard to defend this A house with like 2 rifles and 1 rifle in Black House.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a lot on Masi.
Saying that, a nice nade landed back A, so that'll give those rifles a one-shot kill.
Yeah, and you also got Protect now up in barn that eases it up a little bit.
Krass, however, takes down Dusty, and a nice smoke to cover of Masi, but he'll throw a nade. Won't do any damage. 3 players from Vitaride back A here. And a nice follow-up from Dano.
Yeah, somehow this seems to work out for Pokerfaces, even though it was a bit of a sketchy setup.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Octo, that's a very strong pick for him to have. Protect, arguably a little bit of a misplay, peeking out there in a man advantage. And now they're going to look for those crossfires from Burnt and from A House and try and get a plan down. 15 seconds on the clock.
I think Davis' position might be key here.
Yeah, exactly. Plant was not down, denied by Davey. Can Davey deny it again? He runs for it, but Octo gets the better of him. Oh, Masi with a nice flank.
Yeah, it was very close to get a planter as well, managed to tag him, so now it's one-on-one here that could be very important for the rest of the map.
Masi decides to give him the time to reload his bar. Gonna walk in there. Ooh, that was a little bit awkward, but he gets the better of him. Well played from Masi there.
Yeah, Pokerfaces really needed that, going 2 to 5 already. That would have been a bit rough for them.
Yeah, exactly.
I think a fun detail is that Octo told us he's playing from, was it Senegal?
I have no idea, to be honest. I thought the server was just lagging again, but...
No, I think that's why he's got like 100 ping every time, and I don't understand how he plays so good.
Well, I mean, arguably, depending how long he's been playing with such a ping, you get used to it, I guess.
Perhaps.
Pokerfaces completely leaving Burns alone, and Vitaride taking the entirety of Burned over, but it results in 3 quick kills for Pokerfaces right there.
Yeah, this really defensive setup seems to work out for them, because they don't get traded out in Burnt. So they always keep a lot of guys alive.
Yeah, exactly, and a little bit of a trap as well from Pokerfaces, letting them in then Burn, and then I think there was like 3 nades coming in there.
Win.
Protec apologizing for a lucky shot there. He's certainly feeling it tonight.
Yeah, 10 to 5, and I think he needs to step up frag-wise without Don on the server.
Yeah, true. Certainly one of the stronger players right now for his team.
I guess in that sense it's not that bad for them, because they got a lot of rifle players, but it feels like Protec is the one that needs to open it up with a spray.
Yeah, exactly. Protec likes to play in those close positions, as we... Oh, he actually gets helped out by Davey there. But he is in bar now, very key position.
A bit of a sloppy cross there without proper smoke from Vitaride.
Protec, here's a player just outside of barn, sitting in that bush right there. I don't know what it is with Vitaride, but they seem to absolutely love this corner. Because last time when they played you guys, they played there as well.
Yeah, I guess it's one of those spots you just sort of end up in when it's a bit chaotic.
I can just see by the way Dusty plays that he is obviously not trying to clip, because of the whole drama that's going on, and it's like making his gameplay so awkward right now.
Yeah. Instead, we've seen quite a lot of aim walk, which is allowed this cup.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, look at where Massey already is. Was almost in allied spawn, but he gets taken down by Octo with a nice headshot.
Yeah, maybe a bit too greedy there on the new number advantage. Nice shot from Dusty.
Yeah, those rifles in those back positions are really strong here for Pokerfaces.
Yeah, you have talked quite a lot about second line of defense on, for example, Dawnwill, and I think the kitchen peek down to the A door is pretty much the second line of defense, together with maybe MG on peaks.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
You can like always fall back to those positions if you get bullied.
Yeah, that is absolutely true indeed. Wow, someone actually listening to my streams and picking up from them. Look at that.
Of course, man.
Again, passive round.
Even Protec's trying his luck with the rifle now. I think they have 4 rifles.
Yeah, he has a secondary though, so but yeah, you're right, 4 rifles. Again, they're leaving burnt open. Protect is just spotting for information, and once the information comes in, they're probably gonna just nade a whole bunch of grenades because they still have 4 in on all the Pokerfaces players.
I mean, I don't know if Vitaride have nice shot from Kras back A. I don't think Vitaride maybe have picked up on the fact that there is 4 rifles or like many rifles, but I would really like to see them play a bit faster with the smokes and try and get closer to them. Maybe even push for B, because like one missed rifle shot could be that you miss a lot of players running after.
And as you speak about them, they get a frag with it.
Kras not loving the nades he's getting back of A.
Massey, they're trying to deny the plant, but unable to. SKZ protecting his teammate. I don't know who that was in Black House, but he's missing a lot of shots there on the player in A House.
Oh, Protec, he fell in my eyes now. He said he hates coriander.
Are you a big fan?
Of course, man.
A man of spices, huh?
Yeah.
You like to
coriander
cook?
in my food tonight.
Oh, look at that!
Yeah.
You like to cook around?
Absolutely.
Look at that. A culinary snark.
Yeah, I guess me and X are a bit more culinary than yourself.
Oh, perfect. After dinner, we have 2 cooks already. Aggressive P coming out with Pokerfaces. Vitaride are watching for it though. SKZ spotted a player pushing into barn, and that's Dusty right there, picking up a nice frag on Exmo.
Incredible strong position from the barn when you pick out that left side. It's close to impossible, I would say, to kill him, especially if the smoke's around.
Yeah, exactly, and especially because it gives just like a nice line of outside burn the window that you can just spray down to and get like, I don't know, 20% of the time you get a kill when just trying to spray through the smoke.
Yeah, especially since the allies are often tied up by nades as well.
Yeah, exactly. Hi, Sean.
So I think at this point Vitaride are already fine with getting 5 rounds on the allied side. Everything from here is just a bonus.
Oh yeah, certainly. I think 5 rounds is like a good half already on the Allied side. Smoke's gonna come out here from Vitaride, making a little bit of a wall here. A little bit of a mist wall really, because that smoke is a little too far for Comfy.
Yeah, and pretty much the same angle here for Dano and Don to stop the plant from. But
yeah.
Fortunately for them, the smokes aren't there.
Ooh, I was wondering what is that nade doing there exactly, but perhaps a little bit of miscommunication on the Vitaride part there. Anyway, they make it work. 2-on-1 after plant. Dano again. See if he can make it this time.
Allies win.
He cannot.
No, maybe a bit naive to be crouching forward around the bomb, but I guess he tried to surprise the A guy.
65 here.
I would be a bit stressed if I were Pokerfaces now.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially since Carrington is up next, and well, we know how strong Vitaride is, and we know how bad Pokerfaces play versus lows on Carrington.
That's the least you could say, indeed. The Pokerfaces have been playing Carrington quite a lot in the past week, so maybe they've made some changes.
Yeah, I think that specific game versus lows, I don't think I ever seen them that weak on Carrington. It's normally a pretty strong map for them.
Mm-hmm. Two kills in favor of Pokerfaces make that a third. That should be hinting into a map win, and SKZ that's taken down there by Massey. Or no, he should have spotted the player and should have killed him. Stad gets a nice frag onto Protag. The Honeybell there with a nice peek into spraying Arno. Equalizing things into a 6-6.
Yeah, maybe I was a bit right on the overtime, but it might even be that Vitaride is favorites to take this one home now.
Yeah, it all depends on how they decide to play their German side. I can't remember how they played the last time, because they've only got to play it 1 round, I think, and then it was already over.
2 rounds.
Yeah.
It was a pretty standard setup. One guy A house, one guy with in spawn with the sniper, and then I think they were around burnt and kitchen.
I think Vitaride just had the most insane luck spawn-wise that I've ever seen. All 5 players starting in the same house. That is like super close to A side.
Yeah, not taking a lot of use of it though. Could have crossed barn, decided not to.
Yeah, and Arno was struggling there to get out of the window, which got him killed. Vitaride deciding to play 2 in A house though, as SKZ takes down Bassi. It was in barn, I assume. Dusty with a nice frag back A. Don't know if he will expect the second guy in A house. I'll spot him. He gets taken down very low. Good spot there from Octo. Oh, that's a cheeky jump.
If that would have hit the head.
Oh, a little bit of a sloppy play there from Octo though to finish things. Leaving SKZ against Dusty.
Yeah, 1-on-1 here to set the tone for this side.
Yeah, exactly. Dusty is in that 1-shot kill range for the rifle.
Explosives planted.
It's gonna be tricky now with the rifle.
Allies win.
Yeah, exactly. It was maybe a little bit down to Octo running a little careless back into A.
Yeah, I think at first he was a bit lucky there. He could have gotten timed earlier in his back in a house, so he got to the 2-on-1 situation. And I think if he had just ran into barn from there, it would be a round in the bag.
Mm-hmm.
But good start for Pokerfaces, even though the round wasn't very convincing. But they needed that one on the board to start feeling like they can get these at least 6, but preferably 7 rounds to win them.
Oh, that's... Oh, I thought I would nade. That nade would hit something on Davey there, but... Davey good trade there onto Axmo. Massey gets taken down there from SKZ. He's actually just standing in the open.
Yeah, that's a very unconventional spot, but I could see SKZ be a nuisance here from Kitchen this whole side. Pretty good rifle player from what I've seen in this game, and from what I heard in other games.
Mm-hmm. Three v 3, 55 seconds on the clock. Pokerfaces only have 1 smoke and 1 nade on Dusty. Smoke will go down.
It's pretty important here that Cross doesn't sell out too easily in A house.
Yeah, exactly. SKZ did spot a player there. Davey loses the fight.
That's well played.
Outside. Has to run out in the open due to not having enough time, but he'll get taken down by the 2 other players.
I think playing that A house is one of the harder spots on this map, and I think Kras did it perfectly there in a 1v2 situation, being able to kind of isolate them, or if you could say that it was badly played by the Pokerfaces player to go 1-by-1.
Yeah, exactly, especially because they knew he was there. Xavier fast into burn with Arno, even faster. Oh, Protec catching an aid there from Arno. Arno should have spotted that gun through the wall, certainly does this time. Arno gonna sneak in here, looking for Arno. Finds him in the corner. Oh, but Arno wins that fight.
Oh, and almost kills his teammate in the process. Dusty 1-on-5, not much you can do here from back of A.
No, exactly, and Octa will take him down. Very strong round from Arno. That's 3 1v1s he had there, and he won all 3 of them. Oh, well, actually, 2 1v1s and a nice night kill from him.
Yeah. Set up a good defense here, Vitaride looking promising. I think I would like to see a bit more from Dano. He can really be the guy that opens up the map on the Allied side. Haven't really got it to work for him today so far.
Yeah, indeed. Dano is that kind of player that does crazy things sometimes, and sometimes I work, sometimes I don't, and it seems like maybe this time it doesn't, or he just hasn't had the opportunity yet to do some crazy things.
Yeah, I think I would just like to see him let loose a bit and just YOLO inside burnt or something.
Dusty could pick up on back A there. Should be aware there is a second player there. He's looking for it. Oh, Protec is literally just on top of that rubble. I think if he takes 2 more steps to the right, he should actually be able to see a lag from Octo. And there we go. Good team play coming in from Pokerfaces. A nice crossfire onto Octo. Arno is in quite a good position here.
Yeah, I don't think they would expect this one. They should, however, know he's played around burnt every round.
Oh, he gets spotted out there. That is really unfortunate for him.
Yeah, it seemed like Protec was just jumping too far to see him.
Yeah, and I think 2 Pokerfaces lined up there. It would have been an easy double kill, and then he could have maybe won the round for Vitaride. But Dano checks the corner as he jumps out of Burnt, and he spots out Arno.
I see that Don is requesting to follow Protec for some anti-rush nades.
Ah, he actually picks up the sniper this round.
Oh.
Which we've seen him pick up lately.
Yeah, I mean, at first when I saw it, I thought it was just trolling, but now it's been so many games that it can't be trolling every time.
Especially when it's a game that potentially eliminates him from the tournament.
Good thing he had his trusty MP44 with him there.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think he will pick it up when he doesn't have a secondary.
Yeah, and I mean that's pretty much the same thing I do, even on some maps.
Bastia should be available tomorrow to stream as well.
This is Steven being a bit ironical that he likes the FRS style of attack.
Who doesn't, man? Who doesn't?
I think after playing about 5 finals against us, they won some, we won some. We know each other pretty well.
Mm. I do wonder though how much the style of FRS has been changed with like us joining now instead of.
I mean, we were
following.
probably even slower back in the days.
Oof. Okay, that would not be for me then.
We had Fancy, of course, who was maybe even more aggressive than X-Rated is, but I think Catcher was a bit more controlled than you are, for example.
Mm-hmm. Fast
Anyways,
burnt.
back to this game, yeah.
Yeah,
Fast
exactly.
burnt.
Dano, he said it 2 rounds ago, he wanted to see some crazy things and push him burnt. Well, there you have it. Let's see if he can make something work here. Oh, Arno and Octo doubling up in kills so far. Davey actually took the Thompson to push into burn, but he's unable to meet anyone. That's the thing with this entire Thompson. I feel like in the start of the round, it's very good to have as an entry weapon, but like once late round, it's like, yeah, I mean, you're so limited in what you can do. I feel like.
Like right now, all he can hope for is someone playing South River. That's all he can do with it.
Yeah, pretty much.
And at this point, they're not there in kitchen, so he should have a really hard time getting to B from here.
Davey. Made thrown at him. Oh, Dano. Unable to move out of that window, getting stuck and getting tagged. Krasis meanwhile pushing all the way to the spawn of Pokerfaces.
Axis win.
And Dano gets taken down from Octo. Clean round from Vitaride as they go double digits, 10-8.
Yeah, they gave Pokerfaces a bit of their own medicine there with not joining the fights inside Burnt and rather play from kitchen and the bridge.
Yes, exactly.
And then it doesn't help so much for Pokerfaces when they lose the entire A site, so they know they have freedom to peek from there.
Is it? Good tag onto the first. Can he... Oh, he gets a nice tag onto
nice
Dano as well. I'm not sure that was the first player he tagged up. No, it wasn't. That was Davey. And he gets naded down. That was actually a really powerful nade. And there we go. SKZ with the follow-up.
This is some MVP round right here.
Yeah, exactly. 2 really clean nades in the same position, catching 3 players.
Axis win.
And Octo to finish it off once again. 11-8. Now you're sweating as a Pokerface player.
Yeah, on your own map pick as well.
Yeah.
I fear they might have picked this more on Vitaride's supposed weakness than their own strength, and that might come back to bite them now.
Some nades coming out here from Vitaride. Ooh, that will actually catch a player going back MG. That's Massey down to like 20% HP. Protec. That nade, I don't think it landed where he wanted it to land. Pokerface is 2 men down already, as Dano does one of the crazy things. But the Vitaride right player smartly actually decides to back off, knowing that they have a 2-man advantage. They don't have to peek at all.
Yeah, this will be a toughie.
Again, another good play from Vitaride. Look across, he's already in the back. Spots a player barn, shoots between the boxes, spots them both actually, takes down the first. Can he pick up the next one? No, he cannot. Octo will take him down. 12-8! A very convincing Vitaride play here.
Yeah, I mean, they're for real, they're showing it right now.
Yeah, I think I said it last time. They Vitaride players can probably count on one hand still the amount of times they've played peaks in the past years.
Oh, the PM already with 1 more round to win. But it is actually quite a nice feature that you get those binoculars at 20 kills. At first I didn't like it, I thought it was a bit unserious, but now it's just a nice bonus if you reach it.
Yeah, I was about to say, you weren't a big fan of that, you thought it was like a little bug. Oh, Dano leaving.
Oh, I wonder if everything is alright on the team speaker of Pokerfaces.
Don, we need some inside information, boy. As we tie things up, 4v4. Arno seems to be really having trouble with that window right there. That's like the third time.
Seems like from Dano.
Really doesn't want to be on that screenshot with a negative score, huh?
Oh wow. Is that really why you think?
Nah, new config. All good.
I doubt it's a new config. I'm not even gonna say anything about it. I think you know what I think.
Yeah. Davey Dusty, the double D.
SK said pulling up the binoculars to spot inside.
I love it.
I also love it that it's like his first game this tournament, I think, and he's top fragging and doing the binocular troll and everything. I love it.
I mean, they don't see it often, the binoculars. I don't think that's a feature in VCOD, right? Is it?
I don't. No, there's no artillery, I think.
Yeah. Exactly. Alright, first map, 13-8 in favor of Vitaride. That is a very big surprise.
In convincing fashion as well.
Yeah, exactly. Another reconnect coming in here from Dano, probably.
I wouldn't be surprised if I see Don on the next map.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, it's for elimination if they lose the next one. I would really like to see Don coming.
Yeah.
And I don't mind if it's who's not being the one playing, but I think he should be on the server right now.
I mean, this is Pokerfaces essentially coming from second place in the last cup, and now they pretty much have to defend very early on their position in the cup.
Yeah.
So peaks 8 to 13 in favor of Vitaride.
And to be fair, I saw pretty much nothing on peaks that makes me believe they would win Quarantine, which is a much stronger map for Vitaride. But yeah, anything can happen. This map is a bit random. If you hit the correct timings, you can get a few rounds here and there, and then you start get things going.
Yeah, it's like one of those maps. I mean, it's so basic that it's that basic that you can like find new things, you know? It's yeah, I don't know. This map feels like the Dust 2 of this game, so
Who said that first?
I have no idea. Was he? Okay, it's you. I'll give you all the rights, the credits. It's fine. As long as you don't claim the spots in Railard, I'll be happy.
Oh, just watch me next time we play.
If I'm not playing myself, but we'll see about that.
Yeah.
Don't
I
say.
think what makes this map a bit unpredictable is the fact that it's pretty hard to make sure you have every entrance covered at the same time.
Yeah.
You almost have to give something up if it's either basement or rush yard or yeah.
Yeah.
And even then, oh, there's stun actually connected. Even then, you can like decide, which we have seen many teams do, this cup to just put pressure on MG and create like a 3-on-1 situation and get a fast plant down.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say as well that the strength of Vitaride last time against FRS was actually to find that one hole and always constantly abuse it. And like every round it was a little bit different where the hole was, but Vitaride, they found that hole pretty consistently.
They did indeed. I think the last round as well, like I could have gotten bashed back B, but he decided to be nice and just shoot me with the Thompson instead. He had ran all the way from basement into my back.
What a nice guy. Anyway, quick player swap here from Pokerfaces. Don coming instead of Dano. Don actually saying in chat that Dano had some ping issues. So yeah, we'll have to see how that changes things here for Pokerfaces. On paper this is a stronger lineup.
Yeah, it is.
So yeah.
I'm a bit interested who will play MG now instead of JJ, because JJ was like the best. Oh, it's Octo going there. JJ was so strong from MG House last time, so Octo will have to do a good job here. At the same time, we see a B presence, it seems like, from Pokerfaces. Not a rush, but they're gonna crawl there sooner or later.
Yeah, Cross actually getting a very nice tab onto Davey there. Two Pokerfaces doubling up here to get the trade into Box House. And Protec, they will need a trade, takes down Cross. But Arno is already in a very, very strong position on this B side. Often gets overlooked.
It does indeed.
As long as he doesn't over peak or peaks too early, he could easily pick up.
Oh, Protec, that's so unfortunate. Just as he was about to jump down on the ledge.
Arno here from the very corner picks up down. They also have a player behind B, so this B is certainly on lockdown for Vitaride. Simo and Massi having a bit of a spray down battle here.
I guess it takes all his concentration to not do the left lean there.
Yeah.
See him aim walk up instead.
It's a very hot topic these days.
Win.
Anyway, first round to Vitaride. Very strong rotates there from Vitaride. Going one on B side, one on back B while their player in box was down. That's like a perfect repositioning, I'd say, for Vitaride. And it grants them the first round.
And I think since they have pretty much switched up everyone's position in their axis, it's gonna really show how strong they are as a team on this map if they can just, you know, fill in for each other no matter what spot it is on.
Arno here, he's gonna have to defend against 3 allied players coming up. Only good for 1 though. But again, look at Vitaride. They already have a guy back B, and they put a second one there, and their third player is top mid. SKZ. Actually, look how close and aggressive they're playing this B, and that team kill certainly won't help.
No, Don needs to show some magic now.
Kraz and Don, or Octo rather, playing it passive, just waiting for him to run in their aims rather than looking for the frag.
Yeah, Kraz a bit low on health, so that could be an easy pickup. However, seems like he's deciding to rotate.
Yeah, Don got spotted there, so they have a very good idea of where Don is, but obviously the time is working in favor of Don here. He can reposition quite a lot. Octo should see him peek up to the left, and does just so.
Good positioning from Octo there. Experienced play in that situation.
Yeah, exactly. 2-0. See if Pokerfaces can change something up here and get their first round on the board.
I think they had a good idea and a good execution on the start of that round, and it just got a bit chaotic when they had to go for the plant and a team kill coming in and so on. So, and Vitaride were also really fast with their rotations to stop from behind B. So could very well have been a Pokerface run, and we see them do pretty much the same here. That's a good call, I think, to go for B again.
Yep, and there we go. Their Pokerface has been really strong at clearing out box house. And there we go. Fast plant coming in, kills coming in. It's looking a lot better for Pokerfaces now.
This is more what we like to see from them and what we're used to when it works. Oh, that doesn't help. SK said, what?
I think he just shot him straight through the smoke somewhere.
I'm not sure that was a smoke. It was like a very thin smoke.
Win.
He's just gonna slash kill.
Oh, now he has to work with a -1. I know some players hate that.
Yeah, considering he comes from a top fragging position on peaks. Anyway, Pokerface is there, convincing round, and instantly denying all the back B rotates. So that was good on their part, reading that's been happening twice now. And here we go, Don taking a leaf out of Vitaride's book.
Yeah, very fast mid and A control.
SKZ, however, back to 0 kills. Ooh, Octo, good positioning onto Don there.
Not a bad push in the sense that they got very deep on mid, but they went one-on-one all over the map, so when they lost the duels, it was pretty much a round lost.
Mm.
Not gonna count out Davey yet, though.
Yeah, he does have top mid, which is a very powerful position in this map. But Vitaride, they've been playing peaks very passively, and they know exactly how they should play in these type of situations. Don't over peak and just let them, or let Davey in this case, walk into their aims. A step on the barrels. I don't think any Vitaride player heard that. Doesn't seem like it.
Axis win.
And Kras with the pickup. 3-1.
Unfortunate to go out on the spot they were holding the tightest. Looks like a fast B again, a good nado on the back players of Pokerfaces.
Vitaride. Quick double frag for them, and Protect to tie things up once again. Here we see again a repeat of the first rounds. And there we go, Kras in there, very... Oh, nice positioning and very good headshot onto Protect there, who tried to trade it, and now it's all on Dusty with 1 HP, and both players are just right there on side.
Win.
Yeah, and you could see when I think it was Davey who jumped first that oh, I gotta check this corner, but he's probably not there because it's so deep the angle. You have to peek to the right there.
Yeah.
So it's he's peeking it, but he thinks that there's no one there, and then he's still in that corner.
Yeah, exactly. There are these positions you have to check them, and 90% of the times there's no one there, but the one time you won't check it, or only half check it, he will be there, and you will get punished very hard. Octo playing on the ledge. MG, good pickup from Kras there. And he decides to go really aggressive here.
Oh, David, this is awkward.
Oof.
Nice quick thought there with the nade. It was almost about to blow in his hand.
Oh, really good team play coming out here from Vitaride. Immediate trade.
A bit unfortunate to see David there getting a hat trick with the Thompson, and still wasn't really enough for his team this round.
No.
At least he's showing the way.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see a lot more Thompson coming out here on the Vitaride side though.
I can't wait.
Oh.
Correct idea here by Masig. It's pretty normal that you play spawn, but this time Vitaride opted for a bit safer top building play.
Yeah, now however he's gonna come into a B side that's very well defended here with a nice crossfire when it comes to it.
Yeah. And forced to hold it as well.
Yeah, that nade, they just have to wait until it explodes, but they'll push faster than it does, and they pick up the round.
Did they take 2 rounds on lows on their allied side?
I think the game ended on a 13-2. But I'm not sure where exactly they had those rounds.
I think it was a 10-2 on the axis for lows, and it seems like they're struggling a bit here to find the rounds as well.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to just see them do what they did in like PCWs they did this week and just push that basement with some Thompsons, get some fast plays in. Good trades there with nades. Another trade coming out. It seems like Vitaride got out on top. They played it really aggressive here, pushing into Rush House and pushing bomb and MG.
Yeah. Don alone with his sniper now.
Can pick up the secondary, but Octo is already all the way in the back. I was gonna say if he has that secondary, I'll certainly give him a chance.
Yeah, I gotta say that sniper on the allied side here is not at all mandatory. I think. I think it's a really hard side because it's all on how much they peek. And even if they peek back B like they did a bit, it's so hard anyways.
Yeah, true. I mean, it's a viable weapon to just get an opening, but other than that, you're so limited in the rest of the round.
I mean, I think I struggle a little bit with finding any kills with it, and I haven't watched, for example, a guy like Limewax so much on Quarantine, but from what I've seen on scoreboards, it's not been his best maps. He's been really good on other maps with a sniper, but I think Quarantine is just tricky.
I like the setup from Vitaride here. All focused around the B area actually. They don't have a single player in MG. Good read there from Dusty, picking up a pushing player and punishing him. Nice little setup here for Vitaride. Crass rather, helping out Octo in that MG. Meanwhile, Pokerfaces have decided to go back towards the B side. Very difficult spray for Dom. Protec, however, with a nice frag onto Crass from back B.
Yeah, there might be something in this round for Pokerfaces to collect.
Good play from Arno there. And now it's really tough for Pokerfaces. 10 seconds on the clock. They just... yeah. It's a very difficult round. And there we go. Well played from Vitaride, playing it really passive, running down the clock.
Yeah, I think when you play these like top tier teams versus each other, the individual skill gap is not very big, right? So what you need to do a lot more is work together, try and create those 2-on-1 situations when you push up in box, for example. And I feel like this round, Pokerfaces were in a 3-on-3, decided to go B, and first Don is completely alone trying to push up box and gets almost killed, and then Protect is doing the same, instead of just helping each other out and perhaps trading him out.
Yeah, certainly some sloppy play from Pokerfaces coming in. Whereas we see very good team play from the Vitaride side. SKZ getting a little aggressive here. But it doesn't really matter because we still have 2 people alive. Octo here's exactly where Don is. Don, however, gets the better of him.
Yeah, I don't think we can stress enough how important this round is for Pokerfaces. Could give a mental boost just by winning this one.
Yeah, exactly. Someone spots him out and he picks up the round. Very good 1v2 there.
Even though 1v3.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
It was indeed.
Which is rare to see.
Yeah, exactly. Pokerfaces playing it a little passive from the start, expecting some kind of aggressive play again from Vitaride. Nice nade coming out there under the MG roof, but unfortunately there's no one there. SKZ throwing a nade there as well. There we go. Davey looking for a quick frag here, trying to get close with that Thompson. Vitaride just answering with, okay, that's fine, you can take mid. We will just stack the sides with 2 players each.
Yeah, this is a really passive stack here on both sides.
And Pokerfaces are just gonna waste time clearing out this entire mid section.
Yeah, and they should be able to move a bit faster because Protogus and Davis were the top mid, and it's like Don and Masi didn't know. Good execution here.
Yeah, exactly. Prods are getting a little confused there.
Explosives planted.
It's a good kill on the planter, and now the retake can commence. Simo gets taken down from Masi, and Cross tries to get on the defuse, but he gets taken down by Protec. Very good round here from Pokerfaces.
Yeah, stringing 2 together for the first time on this side, and I mean that round from Don can really be the game changer here.
Yeah, exactly. That might have given them a little bit of a boost of morale, exactly. Looks like Davey will get... Oh. Okay. Oof. Okay.
Yeah, this round is weird.
To say the least.
I don't know if you followed SKZ there for the start, but he sort of team-naded himself before going into rush.
I did not know.
Yeah, I've been following a few rounds here, and it's pretty funny to watch on this map as well, because it does stuff I never see other people do. Especially not on a official cup game.
Just V-Cup things, man.
Yeah, it's a bit like he's in his own bubble, playing his own game, and then the other guys around him just sort of plays around.
Explosives planted.
Not so trying to get aggressive. Does miss the shot on the player lower box. Oh, a very sloppy fight here. But actually, Octo and Simo both picking up frags with a deagle here. Oh, that would have been some nice... Oh, but there we go. The nade will finish it off and put a board, or a round rather, on the board.
Yeah, 8-3 now, one more round to go, and Pokerfaces brutally needs it.
Axis win.
Yes, indeed. Even though it's a German-sided map, it's not as German-sided as 9-3.
I think it's gonna be hard to shut out Vitaride completely on their allied side.
Oh yeah, certainly. Their Thompson plays are so strong. They were very vital last time. Protec. Some quick action into basement. Protec is actually already in top mid. And he gets a nice frag onto Arno there. Davey with a good pickup onto Octo, and that is a side completely open and up for taking. So this looks like a very good round here for Pokerfaces already. Plant goes down, Dusty spots a player in the back.
Explosives planted.
And there we go, Davey to finish off the round. 8-4, a very needed round just like you said, and they will take it.
Yeah, still big favor here for Vitaride, but this is doable for an overtime for poker.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, SK70 MG.
I hope.
I mean, now we can't change since he shot with. Oh gosh. Oh my god.
Either this is some BM already coming in, or he has like some crazy tactic prepared for us. But
I mean, I don't think I think he thought he could switch it after he shot with it, but now he's stuck with it.
Is he like the biggest fall in Vitaride?
I mean, he gotta be. This is gonna be so fun to watch. I mean, well, yeah, he can put it up in the window there and hold from sniper house, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. I might as well go for a B play now.
Oh, this is gonna be the new meta. And I mean, they're even winning this round. They're basically 4-5.
And with not a single Thompson on their team either.
What a disappointment.
SKZ gonna lay some covering fire while his teammate is trying to plant.
Explosives
Will
planted.
do successfully so. Oh, Dom. He actually will lose the fight against SKZ. That is heartbreaking. It is actually a super OP weapon to hold, like, rotates.
This is just so much fun, really.
Oh, look at that, he gets his second one with it as well. Oh my.
And I mean, just imagine if the whole B side is smoked off and you just stand with that shooting into the smoke. There's no one's gonna wanna push from back B.
Yeah, exactly. You can buy just so much time with that weapon.
I mean, should he continue with it? It seems like he's switching to the bar.
Yeah, I mean, Vitaride, man, they're just creating new metas every time they play, it seems.
Yeah, I mean, if it was unexpected to see the Thomas last time, this was something else.
I don't know, with a good pickup in the mid garden there. Heavy mid presence here for Vitaride. They're just holding angles really passively, hoping for Poker to just peek them. Which is exactly the case for Arno.
Yeah, walking straight into the Vitaride trap.
SKZ is finding out the mysteries of United Offensive.
Yeah, what is it? It's like the MGs being able to put in the windows and the ledges, right? Are those like the only two changes?
Yeah, and I think the wires, the electrical wires, are solid as well for some reason. And I think like the B side, you cannot plant in the corner while you're crouching, whereas on VCOD I think you can. Like this position where Kraz is currently standing in, you cannot plant there itself, but when you like go a little bit off the wall, you can.
Okay.
Meanwhile, 2v3 Vitaride, Kraz and Octo looking to put Vitaride into double digits. Kraz actually on 1 HP wins the fight against Dusty. Protec, very aggressive push, plant will go down. Oh, that was it. I thought Octo was still alive. Yeah.
Waiting for Don here to find a secondary weapon.
What a nice guy. It's behind the couch, buddy. There we go.
Axis win.
9-5, extending their rounds here.
Yeah, Protec like on peaks, showing good form here on Carrington.
Yeah, he's certainly been practicing. Maybe that Candyland stream from today got him all hyped.
Candyland stream?
Let's not get into it. I'll inform you after the stream.
Okay.
Dave here, trying to
Oh,
repeat history.
Yeah. He wants to be the best MG player on the server.
Certainly has a challenge against SKZ now. Oh, Exmo shooting a little bit at his teammate who came all the way from Rush House. And as we talk about the man, he prevails, gets the frag on Tomasi.
Thompsons, this is more like it.
Yeah, indeed, that's 4 Thompsons on the Vitaride side. And there we go, just slaughtering their enemies. Protec, however, does answer. Dalton, can he deny it? Oh, I think they actually spotted him.
Yeah, it was a good wrap around, but Protec got pretty good eyes on the A side, but not when he's dead.
His eyes will go shut.
Did indeed. Another 1 on 3 here from Don needed. Seems a bit more tricky.
Yeah.
And indeed, he goes down to Octo's car 98.
As Vitaride will hit double digits. Who are they playing? The winner? I think it's EGZ.
Yes.
That'll actually be an interesting game as well.
Another fun information on this round was this, that SKZ just wasted his smoke in spawn on the ground in strat time.
It's fine then, as long as it wasn't used for tactical purposes.
Yeah, I just didn't see really the purpose at all with doing it.
I think he's just he's feeling it tonight. He's just trolling all over the place. Nate coming out here on the B side. Back B player has already rotated back. And just like that, we see a clean round from Pokerfaces for the first time. 5 man alive. Ten to 6. That is a very good question, Sean. Candyland is Swedish, Snark. You
Yeah,
should.
like I know every Swedish people.
I mean, you should know her.
Really.
Mm. I'll see. Trying to find the sniper there. Nice bolt action duel. Will get naded out of position though, and he decides to back off back B along with his teammate. Vitaride slowing things down, seeing if they can punish Pokerfaces. While one of them tries to look for some info. Don actually takes down Arno. It was a nice shot.
Nice XR by SKZ. And it's crumbling again for the Axis side.
Yeah.
Explosives planted.
Seems like Pokerfaces are just not winning their 1v1s because SKZ fighting against Don, who had both the car and the Thompson, and he loses the fight against SKZ. That's who was on 1 HP as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not really on point today.
Well, it is. Vitaride just wants this round desperately. And there we go. 3-man pushing down Massey, bringing them their 11th round. Even a team kill coming in. They're having a blast right now.
Yeah, 11-6, so need to see something really special here from Pokerfaces to bring this back.
Yes, indeed.
Hat auch lang genug gedauert.
Starting off good here with 2 early headshots.
And just like that, the round's already over almost. Okay, so 1v4, can the man pull something out of his head?
I think it was hurt as well, going into mid by Davey.
Yeah, he just bashed into thin air as well, so... There we go. Tom tries to peek him aggressively.
Axis win.
With a nice team play and little setup coming out there from Pokerfaces, giving them another round, 11-7.
Yeah, entry fragging important on this map, and getting that good start kind of put the round in the bag this time.
I think SKZ is gonna try all guns out on the allied side before the game is over.
Yeah, only carbine we haven't seen yet.
Yeah. Vitaride going for a fast MG round here. And this is actually the round that the Pokerfaces decide not to put a single man there.
That's a bit unfortunate. They seem to realize now that they need to move fast back to A.
Top mid control, lower mid control. That is a very strong round from Vitaride.
Explosives planted.
Plant going down. This is going to be a tough retake. SKZ seems to be getting kills regardless what gun he's playing with, so...
Yeah, all on Davey now. 11-7, 1-3 situation.
Allies
Yeah.
win.
And there we go. SKZ.
Yeah, match point coming out here for Vitaride.
Exactly, and potentially knocking Pokerfaces out of the tournament.
Yeah, I'm a bit sad to see this. I've been a bit critical to Pokerfaces this game, but they're really one of my favorite teams to watch playing because they have all this good executes and a really thought through game style. I just haven't seen much of that today. It's not really the poker faces I've learned to know.
Arno pushing fast into box, catching Davey with a grenade in his hand, and Arno will just continue the pace, but he gets taken out from Dusty.
A bit of life here.
Yeah, SKZ meanwhile has pushed all the way in the back lines. Oh, that's a nice double. I thought he would line it up there, but he did not.
Top fragger Protect to save the day.
Yes.
Already got one, 3 to go. They don't seem to be really sure where he is, where that nade come from. Now they certainly know where he is.
Allies win.
And he loses the fight to X-Small, and that will be the first team from the cup eliminated.
Yeah, indeed. Very unexpected. It's especially on that peaks where Vitaride showed some incredible strength that they didn't really have the last time they played it.
Yeah, exactly. Last time they only managed to get one round. This time they actually win the map. So who knows what they've been doing over the week? Maybe getting together and going over the map a little bit, rewatching the stream last time and seeing where their faulties were. Anyway, 2-0 convincing win from Vitaride.
Indeed, and I mean, if people could say that, for example, Don wasn't playing first map and Ghana wasn't playing at all, but also Vitaride were missing, for example, JJ, that's maybe their best player, so I think it was pretty even Steven, and the right team won today. Better team won.
Yes, exactly. Pokerfaces is not showing a lot of strength today. Anyway, guys, you have anything left to say, Snark?
No, not more than that we will be looking forward for the rest of the playoff here, both in the A and B playoff. Some really juicy games coming up. So I guess stay tuned for that.
Yes, absolutely, and we hope to see Pokerfaces back for the next cup, obviously.
Indeed we do.
Yes. Alright, guys. Thank you all for watching, following, yada yada yada. You know the drill by now. And we're gonna go off here. I wish you all a very good night. Thank you for tuning in. And GG's well played to Vitaride. Goodbye, boys.
Goodbye.
In the sky, gazing far. into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light